Good morning. It is Tuesday. It is April the 16th. I'm Emily Vukovic, and we are in for some warm air coming our way. We've got spring fever. We've got temperatures bumping up into the teens, even into the low 20s in some parts of the province by Thursday. We'll talk about that, but first, let's talk about today. We've got some wet weather moving in. We are going to continue to see some cloud cover this morning, and then by about midday, anywhere from Mount Forest through Toronto all the way down towards the Niagara region, that's where we're going to be seeing that rain. Now, throughout the day tomorrow, we dry out. We are going to be seeing a little bit of sunshine through the city. We've got temperatures getting up to 9 degrees for Toronto. Barrie hitting 13. We still have a little bit of lake influence, a little bit cooler down by the lake shore. And tomorrow night, we've got another system coming in, this one bringing in more wind, more rain. It's a little bit more powerful, and it's going to last a little bit longer. It stalls out over our region. Wednesday night, it could be bringing us the possibility for some isolated non-severe thunderstorms. But look how it warms us up come Thursday. Temperatures getting up to the high teens, low 20s throughout southern Ontario. Barrie, 21 degrees, 19 through Toronto. Thursday is not going to be an all-day washout, but Friday most likely will be. We are going to be seeing mild temperatures, but rain. All right, we've all been hearing about the active weather that has happened throughout the United States, and this girl, she survived a tornado. Take a look. Tuesday, it is April the 16th. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. Coming up in 10 minutes, our new series, 2 Times Faster Weather. Chris St. Clair sits down with Environment Minister Catherine McKenna. They've got a great interview on climate change. You do not want to miss this. All right, taking a look at our forecast for today, we are going to be seeing the potential for some showers. Temperatures, they're going to be a little bit on the cool side of seasonal. We should be into double-digit territory by now, but we're only going to be seeing a daytime high of 8. And with that rain, it's going to feel more like 6. That's kind of the line for showers. Anywhere kind of Toronto and south, Toronto and west areas a little bit further north, that's where we are going to be seeing that rain come in. But areas like Barrie, looks as though you're going to stay rain-free throughout the day today. Eastern end of the city as well through Whitby. Mix of sun and cloud. We've got temperatures getting up to about 9 degrees. Now, once this system moves through, high pressure moves back in, and we're going to actually see a fairly decent day tomorrow. We've got temperatures getting up to 9 degrees, 12 through Guelph, 13 through Barrie. Of course, we're still influenced by that lake, so down by the lake shore it is going to be a little cooler. And then we've got the system coming in tomorrow night. Now, we do have the risk to see a few isolated non-severe thunderstorms with this next system, but Thursday temperatures are going to be rising significantly. For the city of Toronto, we're expecting a daytime high of 19 degrees. All right, everybody's pretty much up to speed on the storms that are happening through the United States. This one town has now become an island due to flooding. Good morning. Welcome to The Brief. Chris, Nicole, and Emily with you. And when we hear facts like this, it is staggering, at least to me, that our country is warming 2 times faster than any other country on the rest of the planet.
And we can point to the Arctic for a lot of that reason.
Yeah, take a look at this story.
So as we talk about why that is, Chris, you were going to explain the sort of characteristics up there that we see, because there's not a lot of humans there.
Not adding a big industry, right?
Industry that's adding heat, greenhouse gases and such. So.
Well, it all gets up there in the atmosphere for sure. So when the ice and snow reflect sunlight, so when you have an ocean covered in ice, then you have the sunlight getting reflected back up into space. But as that ice disappears and the water, which absorbs sunlight, well, then you get more water. That increases the warming. Call this a feedback loop. And as you continue to warm, you get less ice, more water. Also, that will increase the salinity or affect the salinity in the ocean as well. And that can have an impact on the deep water current of the oceans, because the oceans, they are the great heat engines. They transport cold air, help to transport cold air from the poles to the equator, and help transport warm water from the tropics northwards.
So regardless of how you look at it, it is an incredibly impactful and interesting story. We are actually going to be talking to Catherine McKenna. Chris St. Clair sits down with Environment Minister Catherine McKenna in about half an hour's time.
April.
Wow. Okay, if you want to send us a tweet, please do so at Weather Network on Twitter.